Hello, and welcome to A Word of Hope on the Feast of the Most Holy Trinity. This feast is a mystery for us, and yet we celebrate Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And being just a week away from Pentecost Sunday that we celebrated last weekend, the Spirit seems to be still the focus of today's Gospel reading from John. To begin, Jesus said to his disciples, "I have much more to tell you, but you cannot bear it now. But when he comes, the Spirit of truth, he will guide you to all truth." I'm struck by the fact that we have this mystery of the Holy Trinity, but that once again, right away in the Gospel, it focuses on the coming of the Spirit. And Jesus teaches his disciples, and Jesus teaches us that even when we don't have all the answers, even when we don't know everything we wish we knew, there is still a source of power within us to guide us. There is still a source of comfort within us to console us. There is still a source of righteousness within us to lead us in the good directions that we should follow. Jesus tells his disciples, you may not always comprehend it. You may not be able to grasp everything at every moment of every day of your lives, but trust in this advocate that I will send you. That advocate will guard you, will guide you, and will teach you everything. My friends, that's a wonderful lesson. God is always advocating on our behalves. Through the Holy Spirit living within us and living all around us, God is always advocating on our behalves. And I realize that that's what you and I do for one another. As I was saying yesterday about parents and grandparents with their children and grandchildren, you always advocate on behalf of your children, don't you? We must always advocate on behalf of the poor. We Christians must always advocate on behalf of refugees who have no hope except for what might come from us. We must always advocate for one another. And especially in this day and age when we're seeing so many innocent lives lost to the insanity of the guns available in our country. When we see the horror of what happened in Buffalo, when we see the horror of what happened in Uvalde, Texas, we must become advocates of sanity. We must become advocates for them, that their lives were not lost in vain. We must change laws, and we must bring about new laws to control the insanity that causes such senseless killing. My friends, we celebrate Trinity Sunday. We celebrate the fact that Jesus says, I will send you someone to help you understand. We must keep looking for that wisdom within us that might be different than our own opinions. We must keep seeking and searching for the wisdom of the Holy Spirit. And then we must also remain advocates for those who most need us to advocate on their behalf. May we hear that message today on Holy Trinity Sunday, and may we become all that God hopes we will become. God bless you.